This allows a brand new user to try out selling a single product without having to put up a big investment to set up a whole store or e-commerce solution. So it's a way to test the water in order to decide if what you're thinking of selling is sellable and if there's a market out there. Yeah, it pretty much what I said. It just gives them the ability to use their domain to sell products without having to go through setting up an entire store. The ideal customer would be any small or medium business, but usually small business that has a single product that they want to sell, and they don't want to have big configurations like shipping or taxes or those types of integrations. Biggest thing would be it's free. From there, the next biggest thing is it is a very simple setup. So you go in, you add your product image, a couple of details about your product, your price, obviously, a little bit of information about your business, and then your checkout is live. There's very, very little setup required from the customer's perspective. It's really any physical product for which you just have that product, no variations, no different sizes, it's just that is your product and that is what you're selling. And for example, I make a garden spade. That's all I make, but I make it really, really, really well. And that's all I want to sell. I can get that up and being sold in minutes. We also can do a digital product. So imagine I have an ebook. My ebook talks about the best way to create your own song from scratch. I don't know if I just made that up. I want to sell just that ebook, nothing else. It takes just a few minutes to create that ebook product, put my digital file that contains my book into it, and I can be up and selling in minutes from my domain. So it gives that domain owner a way to use that domain almost instantly with just a few minutes of setup. Correct. It is a one product limitation in this free version of the application. The great news, though, is if they find that that thing is working for them really, really well, and they've started to get sales and they're having some success, and now they want to branch into their second product, they can do so somewhat easily by upgrading the free app into the e-commerce plan, and then they can add as many products as they want. All of their orders are retained, their original product, all of that information is retained. They don't have to set it up again. Whatever they put in the first app, it stays consistent in the second app. They can just start adding more products as they're ready to do so. So it'll grow with them when they're ready to grow. I would say, with the exception of service businesses, and the only reason I say that is it does not include a scheduling component. So I would say it is perfect for first-time sellers, perfect for small businesses, perfect for digital creators that are just creating one thing. Yeah, absolutely. If they're a service that doesn't require scheduling, this would work for them as well. They just create the product the service as a product. But I don't know how often that plays in. When you're setting up a full e-commerce solution, you have to configure tax rates and configure all of that information. Typically, you have to configure shipping, and there's a lot of settings and things to create and set up. Plus, you actually have to build like a storefront to attach your store to, like within a website itself. This takes all of that away because it's a single page checkout experience. There's not a whole website that they have to build around it. They just create that product, give us a really nice product image, and we create a single page checkout experience that they can use anywhere that they want to use it. So they can put that link in their link in bio. They can put that link on their social media. They can, wherever they want to put those links, they can, and it'll start taking orders right away. The only caveat being they do have to set up a payment provider because we need to know where to send the money. We support both Stripe and PayPal, and they would basically go through the connection to Stripe or the connection to PayPal, or both if they want both. And once those connections are made, all the orders will automatically funnel into that account. So they can edit the product image and the product name and the description. They can edit the price, and then they can edit their business information, which is like their company name, their email address, their physical address, and their payment providers and what currency do they accept payments in. That is all that they have to put in. That's it. That's everything. And then the page itself is automatically formatted. So as they're putting in their information on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, they see what that page looks like. But it is a cart page. So there's very limited functionality to that cart page. They'll see exactly what it's going to look like to their customers. And then as they enter the information about their own company's name, address, etc., they will see exactly what the order confirmation that their customers will receive looks like. And that order confirmation will be displayed visually to their customers as well as an email sent to their customers. So whichever payment provider is chosen by the buyer, that payment provider will receive the funds. So none of the funds come to us. They all go directly to the customer, to whatever account they configured. The buyer will see an order confirmation screen, but they will also receive an order confirmation email. In the case of a digital product that was purchased, that order confirmation email contains the digital product link so that they can get the product they just purchased. Our users would go into the app and they would go to an orders page. So within the checkout app, after it's published, there is an orders screen that lists all of the orders that have come in. They'll come in as paid because, again, you have to configure a payment method. From there, the customers our users, I should say, can cancel an order should they choose to do so, and that would refund that customer. They can also choose to resend the order confirmation to their customer in the event that the person says, I never got the digital file, I never got my order confirmation. They can resend it. They can print their invoices. All of the invoices that are created, the people who purchased from them will go into the customer's app for that same domain. So they can have them in a place where they, in future, can email back out to them saying, hey, thanks for your purchase. Why don't you try this, this new thing if they decide to come up with a new product. So there's that ability to nurture those people after they've purchased. They also have a really cool feature where, imagine for a moment that you came to my store, you thought about buying it, you started giving us your information, and then for some reason you didn't finish that purchase for any reason. As long as you have provided us with your email address in that form before changing your mind, there will be what's called an abandoned cart sitting in your checkout app. So they can go to those abandoned cart instances in their checkout app and they can email to those customers saying, oops, looks like you left something in your cart, come back and finish your purchase. So they don't have to lose that customer completely. They have the opportunity to reach back out to them. The customers get that in an email. They just click the link. It goes right back to that exact order they were placing and they can finish it. So there's also that continuous loop cycle where they're able to save those abandoned carts if they want to take advantage of that feature. For free, you can configure a single product, either a physical product or a digital product. The product must be a simple product in that it cannot have any variations or different tiers or colors or any of those types of things. But that single product is still nonetheless a valuable product to sell. You get an orders list where you can process the orders that you have received and send your product to your customers if it's a physical product, or see the digital product orders. You can resend order confirmations. and you can process abandoned carts to try to save those sales. All of that you get for free without having to set up an entire website or big configuration. The paid plans, however, allow you to set up multiple products. They allow you to set up multiple variations. They allow you to have those variations be price affecting. So for example, if an extra large t-shirt costs $5 more than a small t-shirt, I can say buy the t-shirt at $5 when you choose extra large size as a price affecting variation. You can set up your shipping providers and have that shipping automatically charged to your customers at the time that they're placing their order. You can, not only do you get Stripe and PayPal in the paid product, but you can also choose to have cash on delivery or pick up in store, those types of options. In a paid product, you can have appointment scheduling. So if I'm selling a service, I can, at the time of purchase of that service, I can have them choose available times from my calendar, and it automatically books that service for that person on my calendar at that time, and then no one else can book that service at that time. You can set up group services. So for example, I have a yoga class and it has 8 spots available. Once those 8 spots are filled, then that calendar spot is no longer available. So that's a bit in the paid application. There's a lot of feature and functionality in the paid application. Another big one is integration with taxes. So it'll do your tax calculations based on the parameters that are set and where your buyer is. It'll interface with, Amazon, Etsy, those types of things if you choose the advanced feature set. So there's lots of functionality in an e-commerce app, in our e-commerce app, that is not in this single page checkout app. Oh, one of the biggest ones I missed, the e-commerce application, you do set up an entire website. So it has an entire website with a catalog of all your products, and you can put stuff on sale, and you can, limited quantity available, tracks quantity for you so you don't outsell or go out of stock and then you can't fulfill an order, those types of things. So there's a lot of functionality in the full-blown product. For all domain owners, you can now sell for free with your domain using our single page checkout solution. Configure your product, give us your business information, and be up and selling in minutes. And the fact that they don't have to buy anything. It's a no risk because they're not paying for it. If they don't like it, just unpublish it and you're not selling anymore. But there's no risk to setting it up because they're not giving us any money, and we're not taking any of the money from the orders either. We're not taking a percentage. We're not nothing. It's what you make is yours. Lots of dreamers will come in and they'll have their idea of this thing they want to sell, and they don't know if people want to buy that thing. It's just that thing that they've decided they're going to make. I can't think of a good example, but maybe I've come up with some little random duck toy or something, and I'm like, this is going to be the next greatest toy people are going to want to buy, this action figure, right? And I create it using my 3D printer in my garage, right? But it's the only thing I create. I created just that one color. That's it. And I want to see how well it's going to sell before I start creating different colors and creating different action figures or whatever. I can sell just that one thing and see how well it goes before I invest in an e-commerce platform, an e-commerce solution, and all of the work, setting up a custom website and store and all of that. So it's really ease to market and try your idea. It's like, you can put whatever you want in that box. So, this person will get a top, this person will get a horse, like whatever it is. Yeah, absolutely. The way that we are configuring all of these free apps is we are allowing them to communicate with each other in a way that makes them the most efficient for you as a customer. So when somebody purchases a product from your checkout, that person's information is automatically saved in your customer's app. So you can go into your customer's app, you can look at your first-time buyers list, or you can just look at your customer list, and you can see all the people who've purchased from you. You can click on that person and you can see all of the information they gave you. So their address, their phone number, the information that they provided to you in case you want to reach out to them. From within that customer's app, you have the ability to email to them. From within that customer's app, you have an activity thread that shows you that they came from your checkout, and then every subsequent activity thereafter. The customer's app feeds its data into the email marketing app, or should I say the email marketing app reads data from the customer's app. So now, a month after I've launched, 2 months after I've launched, my thing is doing surprisingly well. I want to start selling variations of it. I upgrade to e-commerce. I can now send a communication back to everybody who purchased from me saying, hey, come check out our new store, new products available for purchase, and guess what? Here's a 50% coupon on your first order. And I can email all of those people who purchased from me before because they're already in my customer's app. I guess that's the biggest piece of power there. And then when they come back, if they do come back and buy a second product in your customer's app, when you look at that customer, you'll then see a new activity line where they bought another product. So you can even see who your repeat buyers are. You can email those repeat buyers again. You can email them on the anniversary of the first time they purchased from you. All kinds of different ways that you can keep that relationship with your customer base alive because we gave you both of those apps for free. Three words I've used to describe this tool are one-page checkout, ease of setup, ease of use. This new app has taken the complication out of it. You're setting up a simple product. All you have to give us is a product name, product description, product image, and a price, your company name, your address, and your email address, and you're up and selling. That's it. There's no risk. Now, what is the biggest reason our customers should try this tool? There is no risk to trying it out. You're not spending any money. All the money that you make from your sales comes to you, and it only takes a few minutes to set it up as long as you have a product image.